promotion. Can they do it? Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. It's the Nutters versus the Lions.
Well, what a great opportunity for them here.
Must be! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball is moving once more. Will there be a quick answer from the Lions? There needs to be. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Nice looking pass. Oh, fancy footwork. And quick thinking defensively. Ryu. Gonzalez. It's a weighted pass. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Corner coming up. Firing it towards goal! He continues his run. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
And still dangerous. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Johannes. The switch of play now. Throw-ins given. Jean. Well-timed tackle. Hassan. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Options in the centre. And tidy defensive play. And really pressing their opponents. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And drawing it back. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
He read the... They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, great block. Teammates in the middle. Was it a great clearance? The Nutters pushing forward with options available. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, it's actually ended up... That's a lapse in concentration. Can they square the game? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Kaya. Opportunity here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Quite possibly a yellow card, as their flow was stopped. That's a good-looking pass. Now maybe the really short route to goal. He's got to have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Well, he's given it away. And support available. Oh, might be. Closing down well. It's got to be. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the Nutters could be onto something. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. And a struggle to keep the ball for the Nutters. Choi. And we will have just one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Kaya. Nice looking pass. Cross could be useful. Not messing around with that clearance. Superb block. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Oh, great vision. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Played into the centre. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And Gonzalez has it. And the flag does go up, offside. Dangerous looking through ball. And the danger is averted. Really closing him down here. Moving forward effectively. And there to intervene. So a half an hour remaining. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. And he read it well. Sweet looking move from Lions. Nicely timed tackle. Nice switch of play. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. And a good-looking ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Chance to finish. Terrific block there. Well, nothing untoward happened. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Johannes. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. 20 minutes remaining. Ferry. High quality defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And threading it through. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
This looks promising from the Nutters. A fine reading of the situation. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? And space to cross it. Gives it a go. Oh, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, a bad pass it was. And a loss of concentration. And nicely parried away. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Gives it a go. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, forward they go, chasing the game. But really sticking to their task defensively. And teammates around him. And quick thinking defensively. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Might work out. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. And good width here from the Nutters. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.
Well, they came into the game with great expectations and they've achieved their goal. What a moment for the players.
Well, the degree of difficulty is going to be higher next season, Stuart, but they won't mind. A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today? Just couldn't get it through. Jean. And Nutters moving the ball forward. Oh! Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Oh, they've lost it. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Going for the dink. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Shin. David. Well, disappointing for Nutters to give it away like that. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's got to be! Oh, that's a fine save. Good piece of defending. Fernandes. And that was a very fine read. Well, it could be on for him here. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Really sound defending. Threat over for now, it seems. Good ball over the top. An alert intervention. Could be dangerous. Takes it on. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Wasteful from the Nutters. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, danger here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And easily cut out in the end. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Good through ball. And they have possession again. Slater. Released it nicely. It's there for him. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
And the action continues with Nutters just one behind now. And you sense the momentum may be with them here. In with a chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And nicely over the top. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Fernandes. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Is it going to be a goal? They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Castillo. Shin. David. Giving the ball away. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Rogers. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. An attack full of promise. Chances on. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Cruz. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That is that for the first half here. A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Fruitful looking attack. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And crossed in there. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. And slipped through beautifully. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. No-nonsense clearance. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Excellent ball over the top. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. Must be. Oh, just look at that. I don't mind saying that is out of this world. Spectacular. And the Nutters get the ball rolling again. How do they plan to react to this setback? Cruz. Hassan. Managed to get it out of there. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a short corner, let's see. Teammate available. And a decent delivery. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Hassan. Well, it's the turn of the Nutters now. Good idea. Terrific block there. Well, body on the line again, no problem. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, good-looking run. And goes for goal! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now.
It should be. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, they've given him too much space. Rodgers. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Promising attack, this. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they get themselves in front here? Looking tentative. Looking for someone to play it to. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Very quick thinking there. The high press was very much on. Can he finish this? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Good distribution. And nothing comes of this attack. What a commitment to defending! Now, who can he play it to? An alert piece of defending. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Nice looking move, this. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Might work out. And the keeper there to deal with it. But he's gone short with it. Great defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Duarte. Can they get in behind them? Able to close down the shot. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Got in the way of it. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a textbook interception. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. The fans want to see a shot. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Will it happen for them? And he takes on the shot. Oh, a tremendous block. Good bit of closing down. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It needs an accurate cross. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. Nice weight on the pass. Can he keep his composure? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Trying to open them up. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Terrific block. Smuggled away. And possibilities here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Playing it short. It's with Castillo. Oh, the threat is there. An alert reaction to tip it over. Going short. That's a good-looking pass. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And this looks promising. Just wanted to get it out of there. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
That is how to keep it out of the net. And the problem not completely solved. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And a long way out here. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Could be threatening. Rodgers. From a long way out. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Hassan. And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. In a dangerous position. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. It's a corner. Keen to take it short here. An effective ball. Oh, surely! The save was a good one. Now, how about the short corner? And he takes on the shot. That was going in! And the decision offside here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. An attack full of promise. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And the pass deftly cut out. Might lead to a chance. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Disappointing pass. But he could run onto it here. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Cruz. It's with Castillo. Hassan. Did well to win the ball back. Chances on. Palmed away by the keeper. Determined defending. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Rodgers. Nice looking pass. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Zhu. And Kone has it. Araujo. Exploiting the wide area. Could be dangerous. And that's a very good parry. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Saint. Araujo. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And deciding to go short with this one. Castillo. Can he put it in? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And nicely struck. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. He's given us away. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Well, the alarm bells are ringing a bit. And a creative look about this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Committed challenge. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Really well positioned. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Saint. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. It's a neat move. Well, had no intention of losing out. Teammates available. Could be! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And that's going to result in a goal kick. Araujo. Kone. Rocha. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Perfect challenge. And unable to keep the ball. Chance here. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Half-time break coming up shortly. Nutters behind. What have you made of what we've seen from them?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Intercepted effortlessly. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Feeding it through. Still alive. And a confident clearance. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then. Can the Nutters bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? This could square the game. And pushed away to safety. Could be threatening. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Promising pass. That was going in! Well, can the Nutters take advantage of this set piece? And did just enough defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Jean. Could be dangerous. Oh, did so well to deny him. Short corner taken. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kone with it. Oh, good vision. Oh, could be a chance. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Two 0 now, and back underway. And that puts them in position. Just the clearance that was called for. Opportunity in the wide area. And firing it to the near post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. It's with Castillo. Clean challenge. Now, options are plenty. And possession changing hands. Saint. Great opportunity. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Rocha. That's a good pass. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Gomez has it. And crossed in there. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Oh, danger here. It's with Araujo. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Big chance! And they'll get ready for the throw-in. He's lost it. And he has options available. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, the misery continues. Quite simply, Stuart, he had to go.
Well, I think that sums up their day. A complete lack of discipline from everybody involved.
He'll take this on. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. And nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Possession lost, intercepted. Plenty of support here. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Now in a more than decent position. Castillo. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Saint. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's in an offside position. And intercepting it. Oh, good vision. And defensive play to be applauded. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a superb save. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.